What's up, Charles Miller? Man, you in the house this fast, dude? Man, you must got the notification right away, man. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Well, good Saturday morning to you, my brother. How you feel? All right. I'm glad you got the notification that fast. Everybody always hit that like button as you come in. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You haven't subscribed? Always subscribe to Kqkc Boxing. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe now because I will give it to you like I see it. All right? Now, you know what I'm going to do. You know I'm going to talk about tonight. What's going on, JC? Yes, sir. My dude, OG. Yes, sir. I'm in the house. Just a little breakdown of what's coming pretty soon tonight. And I will be calling the fight. And no, don't expect this professional shit. I like to enjoy this damn fight. All right. So y'all don't expect me to do like other channels. Which hey, that's their thing, that's their flavor. Go right ahead. But you know me, I'm an OG. My flavor is taking nice and slow, steady as I go. That's right. That's what I do. So first, I know Jerry Hurd is fighting tonight. Julian J. Rock is fighting tonight. I got that. I made a video about that. I understand that. But I got to talk about my boy Charlo. All right. Now, for some reason, everybody think Charlo is like fucked up. What's up, Trick Naughty? All right. I saw you in the last I didn't get a chance to shout you out, brother. But I'm glad you're in the chat today, brother. All right. And welcome. Now, like I said, a lot of people was shouting out certain things about Jamel Charlo. All right. Now, Jamel Charlo, okay, is not scared. All right. He is not scared of nobody, no thing, no place or thing. Put it that way. He's trying to get his mind together for the fight. All right. Which I'm happy he's doing that shit. I'm happy he is because when he let his emotions go, matter of fact, if I had my way, I would say, which is impossible. You can't tell two twins, stay away from each other. They are 1 minute apart. I mean, they both are high strong. They both got the same DNA. So, come on, but you got to calm this motherfucker down. I like the Charlo. Y'all know that's my favorite fighters. And they are very skilled fighters. They are very balanced fighters. They balance in the ring, not outside. See, they let their emotions get them every time. They let motherfuckers get them upset and throw them off their square. You seen how when Julian J. Rock got knocked out by Charlo. When he woke his ass up, he walked over there and wanted to say, "Hey man, hey, good fight." Julian said, Charlo said, "Get the fuck out my face." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And everybody booed him. And everybody like, "Man, what the fuck is up with Charlo?" Well, like he said, the man was talking shit all through this promotional. You know, and you know what? And he kind of right. He was, but you don't blow off the handle like that. Once the fight is over with, you let bygones be bygones. You know, except for that motherfucking Brazil. Now that's a different story. I'm gonna get to that in a motherfucking minute. All right, you can't let that. You can't let that slide. All right. I mean, as a man and a boxer, you can't let that slide. But with Charlo, his emotions got to him right then and there. Keep running your mouth. That's what he told Lubin. He told his camp. He made T-shirts. Keep running your damn mouth. Then when he knocked him out, and Lubin tried to get up, his body said, "Get up." His mind said, "Hell no." Y'all remember that? That motherfucker looked like he was having a seizure. Get up, motherfucker, get up. But he wouldn't get up, you know? So, you know, and Lubin, he took the knockout very mature to be young. He's young. You know, he had a little run in with Mike Tyson and it didn't work out. Well, matter of fact, ain't no more Mike Tyson promotion. Mike Tyson always been a loser. All right, outside the ring. But the thing is, Charlo is just the best and the most calmest I ever seen. I got some boxing tribute uh, for you, Kqkc. Oh, okay, all right. And 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 what happened is that Charlo going back to the locker room, he ran into J Rock and said, "Hey, look, I'm apologizing. I'm sorry, man. My emotions got to me, and I shouldn't let it get to me." Now, now after that, he still got to him. That's what just bites my ass. Sure, we get it. All right, you emotional, but sometimes it's not time for that shit. Excuse me. It's not time for that shit. Leave that shit somewhere else. You feel me? I mean, and when it's time to fight, it's time to fight. See, what happened was he took Harrison a little bit too easy. He looked through him. He looked over him. He didn't look at him. So, what do an opponent do when a champion is overlooking him? Well, he do what he do and keep doing it. Surprise the champion. Then the champion will say, "Oh, okay, you got my attention." And yes, he did. And guess what? Charlo kept overthrowing it. I'm not gonna jump on that bandwagon and say he was cheated. He was robbed. He should have won. I'm not gonna jump on that bandwagon. Not me, not Kqkc. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Shit, the motherfucker lost. And it ain't nobody fault. Derrick James, nobody but his own. He was in shape. No doubt about that, because he sat down on every punch. He went the whole 12 rounds. He wasn't breathing hard. He got great fundamentals, just started way back in Ronnie Shield days. He got a jab that he can jab on an orthodox or a southpaw. So who fault you think that is? Huh? You tell me. It was his damn fault. Now, when you lose 2 in a row, then it's a problem. It's a problem with your boxing then. You can't say I was too emotional, because people going to start to think that at the press conference where you was, looking like, I don't want to do this. Damn. Wow. Or are you trying to psych him out? Or, are you trying not to let him get to you, or what? Is your blood boiling over, or what? Because like I always say, inquiring minds want to motherfucking know. You tell me. You tell me. So I know this fight is not tonight. I know the fight is coming up. All right. You know who we got next week. All right. I'm gonna get to that motherfucker in a minute. But if Charlo take his time, listen to Derrick James, former trainer of the year, knows what he's talking about, knows what he's doing. He sees everything that you're not seeing. Derrick James said one time that he don't sit there and watch his fighters while they're out there fighting. He watched the opponent to see what the opponent is doing to his guy and how his guy can stop his opponent from doing whatever he's doing. You know, I hate to hop on this, but just like Floyd did to Canelo. Remember Floyd was just counterpunching him, bam, 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 right? Well, Canelo trainer should have said, "Look, motherfucker, stop swinging for the head and go for the body, cause you keep getting countered." Some shit like that, because he was still too slow. If he would have went to the head, body, if he would even went to the goddamn feet, he's still gonna get countered. All right. He was 21. He was young. He haven't developed yet, as they say. So I'm gonna move on now to this motherfucker here. All right. Then I bring you back to the fight tonight. Now we got the bronze bomber. Well, welcome everybody. Mike, what's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. It's facts all day long. Thanks, JC. I appreciate it, my brother. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate everyone that they gave to my PayPal. I appreciate it. And because I'm gonna give you what you want all the time. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be right here. I'm not going nowhere. You're gonna get at least 2 or 3 out of me a day. And this is my second one. And well, 3 tonight. Shit. Fuck it. And don't forget OG Boxing Sunday tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock with me, Blood Boxing, and Fanon. Now, Dominic Brazil. All right. Now, I know I just told you about emotions. You know, First of all, emotions is a very strong. Your emotions control your attitude, your violence, your viciousness. Emotions can get your ass killed. Emotions can get you divorced. Emotions can get somebody hurt. But this motherfucker, Dominic Brazil, his emotions and ego was hurt. Why? Because he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed because a slender and younger and one that weighed less than him knocked his ass out. And his name was Marcellus Wilder, little brother of Deontay Wilder. So, as a boxer, you don't take that shit seriously. You take that shit in the ring. But this dumbass, he wants to sue not Marcellus, Deontay. Deontay Wilder didn't do nothing. He just said, "Hey, you better not touch my brother," and this and that. And Marcelo over there holding his kids. You feel me? Then the dumbass went to the wrong police station. The wrong police station to file a complaint, and he wanted to sue him, which they threw out at a later date. But Deontay Wilder took that personally. I mean, you would too, because it wasn't a big deal. You in Alabama, you in my city. You're not going to sit up here and disrespect me, not in front of my people. I'm the people's champ, especially in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So you better straighten up and fly the fuck right. But he didn't. So now emotions sometimes got to take over, because you're a man before you anything. You're a man before you're a pussy. You're a man before you let somebody punk you out. You're a man before you sit there and let somebody sue you and take money out your pocket and food off your table. That's what you will be if you allow him to get away with that shit. Oh, yes, don't get me wrong. I want a knockout, but I want a beating too. Yes, sometimes emotions can travel. Yeah, everybody want to whoop his ass. See, I get it. I understand, Dominic. You got home. Your wife said, well, why you let them punk you like that? You know, I know you sleeping on the couch and she calling you, you dumbass, and all that. You know how the sisters do. You know, so I guess he got tired. Then wait a minute now, I'm not through. See, this is what I'm saying. He need an ass whooping. He saw Marcellus getting knocked out, which he did. Hey, it's a boxing match. I'll tell you, one punch can change a fight. So he got knocked out. Marcellus did. The man that he got knocked out by, Brazil, sat there and sent gifts to his wife and family to say thank you for knocking out that motherfucker. Huh? Huh? You did what? Oh, no, 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 no. See, your manhood is now was taken. Your manhood was threatened. So he treated you just like a punk. He sent the man that knocked out your little brother gifts for the kids and the wife. And the man that knocked him out was cool. I said, hey, good fight. So you can forget all you want. You can forgive all you want. But you ain't gonna forget. I won't forget either. I can't wait for that bell to ring on the 18th. I can't wait till Saturday come here. Because you know why? Because that's doomsday. Let's see him run his mouth Saturday. Let's see how many gifts he got Saturday. Let's see, do he got that urban dictionary Saturday? Just let's see what the fuck he got. He's shaped like a bullet, and he can't punch, so it won't be a close fight unless, like I say, this is boxing. You know, it's like gambling. It's like Las Vegas. You might hit or you might miss, but most of the times it goes to the house. You feel me? Did you understand what I'm saying? I've been around for years, and I know, damn it, I know when a motherfucker say, yeah, I forgive you, but they really don't mean that shit. Because soon they get an opportunity, like May the 18th, to whoop that ass. They will. Don't worry, he gonna knock him out. But I want him to get punished a little bit. Let's see, do he remember this? Pop him in his mouth. Do you remember this? Pop him in his stomach. Do you remember going to the wrong police station? Hit him with that right hand. Do you remember filing a lawsuit trying to take food out of my family mouth? Just knock his ass out. And I'll take care of that. Y'all feel me? I gotta say what's up to everybody in the chat. Okay, Mike Hennigan. Oh, I saw you in the chat. Okay, KTPML. What's going on? Brazilla. Yeah, that's what he is. Who does that? You know, who does that? I mean, you're not a man. Punish him like Earl did Mike. Yes, that's what he should do. You're right. You're right. He's an LB sure, not sure. That's what he is. You're right. 3 from downtown. Yeah, what's going on? Okay, KTMPL. What's going on, man? Smash that like, but okay, Trick notice the Kqkc trivia. Okay, the fighter had a bad record, but he was better than it indicated. He beat Tracy Spam in '92 for the vacant IBF lightweight title. who was he? Tracy Spann in '92. Yeah, better than indicated. Oh wow, let me think. That's a good one. Uh, do I have to give you an answer now? I don't know. I don't know. 92 is Tracy Spann. Who beat his ass? Wow. IBF. I don't know. Wait a minute. Was it Glenn? I forgot his last name. Come on with it, man. You got me. You got me now on that one. You got to tell me. What? I'm thinking of Glenn. I can't forget his name. Fearless Freddie Pennington. I'm not familiar with him. Fearless Freddie Pennington. Wow. Uh, I gotta look that up. Freddie Pennington. Okay, okay, okay. You got me on that one. All right, Freddie Pennington. Okay. When I come back for the fight, I give you a little info on him. I need to look him up. Well, I know you probably got some info already, but that's good. Man, I see you about the boxing trivia. That's cool, man. Hey, that's what it's all about. Old school versus new, man. That's what I'm talking about. Got all these brothers and sisters. You know, uh, 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 Carissa Shields. I mean, here she is. She doing what Anthony Joshua should have done. Uh, she had more to lose than to gain, and she only had 9 fights on her belt, and she thought she was ready, and she was. She studied just like you, Trick. You know, sometimes I put one on Kurt Sugar and he still haven't answered. Yeah, man. And Kurt know his shit, man. I'm talking about he know his old school. I ain't gonna tell him though, but I'm gonna find out who he is though. Yeah, cause see, sometimes it's seldom, you catch us with these, especially the older guys, and the younger guys. But seriously, with Carissa Shields, Christina Hammer. I mean, these women are coming up now on the map, which is good for boxing. You know, and we know how to sell a fight. We know who's serious and who's not. We know Anthony Joshua. He's not serious. I want Wilder, right? And Carl Frost said, "Look, AJ, don't do that no more, dude." You know, and AJ looking like, well, you don't even sound convincing. You don't even sound like you really want the fight. I mean, he said it right on TV. He wasn't lying. He sounded like he didn't want to fight, and I believe it. And we all know he didn't. See, he could have did the same thing Carissa Shields could have done, and did it well. He got 3 belts, not no 4. The IBO do not count. Okay, UK people. But Carissa Shields had 3 too. Or was it 2? But she needed one more to unify that division. So, other words, she holding all the cards except one, like Anthony Joshua. But Anthony Joshua's too scared to go after that WBC belt because he knows what can happen. He's seen what can happen. Don't believe that shit that he went to sleep. He didn't see the fight. Yeah, he saw the Fury fight. He wasn't asleep. He was sitting right there with his roommate, wink, wink, watching the fight, eating popcorn. They sitting there watching TV, touching each other's feet. And so, you know, that he seen the fight. So he didn't want none of that smoke. We know what it is. How long does it take to make a fight? I mean, come on, we gotta be realistic here. It don't take that long. Hell, I could have sold lemonade out there on the street corner, ain't made enough to put the fight on, to pay each other person. The longest taking them to make the fight. Deontay Wilder went all the way what he can go to take the fight. I take 12. I take 8. I take 14. I mean, everything became an excuse. Everything became a trick. Now you see it. Now you don't. You see? So I don't blame Deontay Wilder. You know what? Fuck y'all. I ain't got time for y'all. I got enough fighters and premier boxing champions to fight for the next 3 years. Don't need you. Don't need you. Because you know why? I'm my own boss. So I don't need you. So they say they're gonna go after him after he get through with Brazil. They're gonna make him another offer. Now I'm not mad at Wilder. Don't get mad at him if he take. What's up, domestic brother? What's up, my brother? All right, how's things? Things is fine, my man. Things is going great, man. All right. Appreciate you popping in, man. That's my guy. He's from the UK, and he's one of the first that gave in my PayPal, just like y'all have done. And I appreciate everyone that have done and helping me out because I'm getting real close now. And what you all do for me, that motivates me. That makes me want to do more, find out more. You know what I mean? Oh, you on holiday in Italy? Okay. All right. Enjoy yourself. Mwah. All right. Good. All right. Then maybe you can catch the fight tonight. All right. If not, I'll let you know who won. All right. I'm glad you're having a good time. You and your wife, y'all deserve it because y'all business, y'all work real hard. I see the pictures on Twitter and I see how y'all be working. So, all right. And so, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm always gonna be here. All right. Everybody in this chat are good people. So if you can't make it, that's all right. Okay. So, but y'all can watch me on replay. Okay. All right. Now let's get to Jerick Hurd. Tonight's fight and Julian J. Rock. Tonight's fight. All right. Now I think I'm gonna come on. I got the reminder for 7 o'clock because it's supposed to start fighting 5 o'clock Pacific time and 7 o'clock Central time. Now I might come on a little sooner just in case they have because I think a preliminary fight starts earlier. I don't know if they're gonna have it on FS1 or they're gonna stream it. I don't know, but I need to find that out. If so, I'm gonna come on a little early, okay? And if I do, I will change the reminder, okay? But let me get to Julian J. Rock. I broke it down a little bit earlier, and ain't too much change. It's just that they have a clause where they cannot, in the state they fighting in right now. It's called they I forgot the name of it, but they fighting in Virginia. And in Virginia, the boxing federation has a clause where they don't have no rehydration clause. That means that you can't rehydrate up only 10 pounds. That's the far as you can go. And not 10 pounds. I think it's like more like 7. And that's the far as you go, or you will not receive a belt. You will not receive the accolades if you win and beat the champion. You just get your purse and go home. Even though you won, I don't even care. I don't care if you knock him out. You still don't get that belt. So all certain states have different rules. And like I try to tell a lot of people from the UK, domestic, but he'll tell you, they still hopping on this referee say Wilder from Ortiz. If it weren't for the referee, Ortiz would be a champion. No, that is not right. Now, I'm gonna say this again. I've been saying it since I'm blue in the face. The state of New York, they have a law, and it's a good law. Now, not the boxing federation. This is the Democrats, Republicans, and independents. All right. And the governor of New York. He signed off on it. Of course, you don't have to. No fighter can go out and fight after they took a harsh beating or a lot of blows in the previous round without seeing the corner doctor. That's why when Deontay Wilder was taking flush shots from Ortiz, of course he shook the shit off, but soon the bell rung to start the next round. Time out. See the doctor. Now, if they don't do that, they be in violation. So the referee did not save him. If you want to say anybody saved him, say the governor of New York saved him. Now, it's two more states that have that same law, but everyone don't have that law. And I know the UK doesn't have it. So if I wanted to, I can say, well, the referee saved AJ many times. But I'm not going to go there because I'm a little bit bigger than that. Okay? Because if the nigga can get a knockout on your ass, he can do it if you tell timeout or not. Trust me. If you hit a nigga hard enough, that little 2 minutes, you still gonna be fucked up. Trust me. You gotta dig down. You gotta dig deep, like Wilder did, and got it together and knocked his ass out. And not only did he knock him out, now, see, I told you, I tell the truth. Now, Ortiz was fatigued. And when you fatigue, what? Them hands come down. You're tired. So that means you're open for an ass whooping, a good one. And that will happen with Ortiz. Because let's face it, he's older than 38. So either a man can wait around to the later rounds and go after him, or go in there in the first 2 or 3 rounds and get knocked the fuck out. That's why Anthony Joshua wanted to fight him, because he was losing his fan base. His fan base was like, no, why don't you fight Ortiz or Wilder? Why you keep fighting people we don't care about? So he got the mustard and the guts and said, okay, we'll fight Ortiz. But we know what happened with Ortiz. Dumbass turned it down. I still call him a dumbass. It probably will be every time I see him. Oh, there go dumbass. 20 years from now, oh, there go dumbass. You probably meet him in person. Hey, dumbass. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't have nothing to bring to the table. Nothing. Nothing but his hat and his watch. That's all. He didn't have shit but 2 dirty drops, no belt. And that's it. But he turned it down. He wanted more money. For what? What have you done? But, I've been through that. He been through it. And, his days are numbered. Like Bob Aaron. His days are numbered too. We talked about that. We talked about how he wanted to be buried with his ass up and his face down. So he can tell everybody to kiss his ass. And he meant that. And he probably meant it for Al Heyman. I'll guarantee you, any type of money, and he gonna leave Al Heyman something. Watch. Don't know what it is, but he's gonna leave him something, because Al Heyman been a thorn in his ass ever since Al Heyman came on the scene. Free TV, paying fighters what their wages should be in this economy, putting fighters in positions to take care of themselves and their families. He's not handing you a belt. He's not handing you a championship. You got to work hard. You got to make it happen yourself. He just putting you in a position to make those moves. I don't think nothing wrong with that. Now, if something wrong with that, y'all please let me know. See, I would love for somebody to put me in a position to make money, but it's up to me if I want it or not. How hard do I want to work to get it? It's nothing different than a football player. He gets signed to a team, sign that contract. How much? How much do you want this contract? How hard are you willing to work when they line up all the receivers that's going out for the team? Who gonna run the fastest? Who gonna catch the ball and not drop it? You work hard when they go through scrimmage games. What they call it, preseason football games. That don't count. Who gonna be the standout? Same with basketball. All right. What's your name? What school you from? Okay, come on, you let's see what you can do. You go in there and you show out. Yes. Don't pass the ball. Shit like that. Take over. Shit. Michael Jordan did it. He did it. He didn't pass the ball when he got to North Carolina. He took all the shots. Shit. I'm gonna shine. Shit. That's what you gotta do. What's up, Justin Hutchinson? What's going on, my brother? Good afternoon to you, my brother. All right. Salute to you. Glad you're in the house, bro. All right. If you get a chance tonight, come on and check out the fight with us. All right. It's gonna be a doozy. Okay, Trick Nosy, what you got for me? Kqkc. Uh uh Out of these two scumbags, which one is worse? Panama Lewis or Antonio Margarita? You know what? They're both scumbags. Panama Lewis knew that he had that block in his glove. All right. Now, if it was left up to me, I would say Panama Lewis. Because this ain't the first time Panama been in trouble. And Margarita, he knew what was going on. He's a scumbag too, but it's just that Panama is a worse scumbag. He's a professional scumbag. He been caught many times doing little shit. You know, that's why he's banned for life, Panama. Now, I did see him in a gym. Now, I think he allowed to go in a boxing gym, but he's not allowed to sit in a boxing corner. I think he can go in a boxing arena. But that's it. That is it. You can't train nobody. I mean, you can't promote nobody. You can't start no promotion. I mean, you motherfucker, you fucked up. You tried. That's attempted murder. I mean, the motherfucking block hit the ground like a 2x4. And you gonna tell me this motherfucker Margarito didn't know nothing about it? You mean to tell me he thought he was that strong? He thought that he really did that much damage to Kodo's face because he had power in his right hand. He knew that. He knew it was something funny about you. I didn't know nothing about. Oh, so you getting your hands wrapped like this? Get your hands wrapped, and you looking somewhere else, huh? No, you looking like you know how people when get their hands wrapped. You looking like you doing this. Making sure they fit tight. Loose and shit like doing that. So people had their hands on the chair to make sure they fit all right. Then they look around. And, Mikey Garcia, he be having music playing. He be like, no, no. People, Earl have on ear things on, and they be like, da 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 da, da. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. To all you bitches, hoes, and all that shit. Here's another rhyme done and ready to spit. You man, then mama, you can tell me you looked away. You didn't know it was in your glove. Come on, Margarito. Come on. You knew that shit was in there. So you was walking like this. Hey, hey, come on. but they caught his ass, and that's a good thing because Kodo could have got killed if he got hit the right way at the right place. Think about getting hit with a block right by your equilibrium. No, Kodo had some decent defense that night, and thanks thanks to him that he didn't die that night. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If he would have died, Panama Lewis would have went to jail, and Antonio Margarita would have went to jail. That's attempted murder. And you're not gonna sit here and tell me that shit that you didn't know nothing about a big ass wooden block, a hard square block made for a glove. You didn't know nothing about it. Not only they should have banned him, they should have put his ass in jail. See, shit like that put a black eye on boxing. See, I keep telling people, the casual fans, they are the ones that count. We need them. We need them. They need us. They need us to explain what really is going on. We need them so they can get more familiar with boxing. That's what I do. I try to explain the current state of boxing. Where it's in, where it's going, who's fucking up, who's stealing, who's doing this, who's doing that. I got 50 sources I check. I don't check all 50, but I make sure I get a good 3 or 4 before I even open my damn mouth. Because you know what? I'm a man. And a man has to be responsible when he say shit out of his mouth. You're either going to be a liar, or you'll be a good liar, or you'll be like Eddie Hearn, a pathological liar. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. So, to answer your question, both of them are scumbags, but Panama Lewis, he was the man. He was the trainer. He was the grown up. So, he knew what he was doing. Every time they get try to interview his dumbass, he running hiding. Oh, no, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. What are you hiding for? That's what Black Fight Fan TV said. If you all remember, long time ago, when I first started my channel, I used like 70 sports. I just put the picture up there. He said, what you hiding for? Let everybody see who you is. You the LDBC. You don't have no reason to hide. He said, for now on that too. Then one by one, you see us, you start seeing our faces. Then 78, he preferred to do it that way because he said he feel more comfortable and he be doing other shit. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. But you feel me? So I don't have nothing to hide. And I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you the truth. No, Panama Lewis, he was fucked up. He was. That's yeah, Kqkc. They don't mention Panama. I'm 45 and seen a lot in boxing. Yep, most of the new fans don't know about him. Yeah, they don't. Blood Boxing needs to do a documentary on him. Yeah, Panama Lewis was scum, man. He was scum. Cotto has never been the same after that fight. No, he hasn't. He was trying to kill the boy. Oh, there go Ivy Webb. Hello, family. How you doing? Yes, sir. All right. I hope you got that straightened out, sister. But thank you. I appreciate the thought. Well, I just want you to be careful, okay? All right. I appreciate that. All right. But be careful, because I didn't get it, but I want you to make sure that I didn't, and make sure you find out everything is okay. All right. Because you got some scumbags out there, man. For real. And thank God, is she right? Thank God Cotto is okay, but he wasn't the same after that. No, I mean, you get hit beside the head with a block. Now, how you know how he gonna be in a year from now? He's okay so far. He got his own promotion company, but I mean, it is what it is. And just a little side note, Jamel Charlo, the Lions promotions is gonna be promoting that fight. Him and his brother gonna be promoting that Harrison and Charlo fight. Just food for thought. Them and Mayweather Promotions. Just food for thought. So y'all know that. But I'm gonna break this down because I'm gonna call a fight tonight. I'm gonna break this down real fast. All right. Now, it haven't changed too much since earlier, but Julian J. Rock, first of all, yes, he does have to box, and he have to start right away. He cannot start late. He cannot sit there and have a filling out round. You know how fighters, they trying to get a feel what the other fighter bringing, this and that. Then the second round, they get a little bit closer and shit. Then a little bit closer the third round. No, 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 no. Not you, Julian. You got to go and stick that jab in his face right away. Just like Earl started off. First, he came up short till he found his range when he was fighting Mikey Garcia. First round, he was going to the body. He was missing because he haven't found his range yet. Same way with Julian. He has to do that. He has to get there, find his range. I don't care. He don't hit nothing. Put it out there. Put it out there. Then when he touch him, then step a half a step in. Not too far in because you're going to get countered. Just a half a step in because you need to keep him on the outside. You don't want to get in there and bang with him. No banging. Stay the fuck away from that shit. I'm trying to say that about Danny Jacobs. He can bang, but he didn't need to bang with Canelo. Because, see, when you start doing what they good at doing, you start fighting their fight. You don't want to do that. You want to fight your fight. Keep them guessing. Go to the body maybe the first 10 times. Change it up. Go upstairs a little bit. Then the round probably over with. Do it again. Just keep them guessing. Now, you can't move for 12 rounds. It's just impossible. Because, you just got to be in a lot of goddamn shape. But this is what you need to do. Clench a little bit more to get a couple of breaths. You wouldn't believe how much you can get a lot of rest and breath through clenches. Take deep breaths. And when you sit your ass down on that stool, you spread your legs open. That builds your stamina back up. If y'all haven't noticed that, it does. It builds your stamina back up. That's what you have to do. Because regardless what Julian J. Rock does, he's a pure boxer. But Jerry Hurd is an energizer bunny. He's going to keep coming. He's going to keep coming. But the advantage Julian J. Rock got is that he knows how to move. He's faster than Hurd on his feet. Hurd, yeah, he can punch the lights out. He's a hard puncher. He's getting better and better after each round, but his feet movement doesn't. That's the key. The footwork, that's the key. You can step around, use your angles. See, you're not trying to knock out Hurd. That's out the question tonight. You're not gonna get no knockout. All right? He's the bigger guy. He's the taller guy. So that's out the question. You're trying to survive. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it go to the scorecards. That's what you're trying to do. Every jab is a point. Every stomach shot, rib shot is a point. This ain't the amateurs. Everything set behind the head counts, goddammit. So you have to do sometimes what you have to do to keep a motherfucker off of you. Then when you feel your legs feeling like rubber, give one corner to the next corner. Move just like that. Make sure you keep his ass off of you. He throw a punch, he's a big guy. You can see those punches coming. You have to duck and clinch, duck and clinch. Because I'm going to tell you, Hurt is not going to stop. He's not going to stop. He's going to get better and better. And yes, you're going to get hit. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're going to get hit. Matter of fact, you might get hit a lot. But what I'm saying is, you won't be getting hit as much. You'll still be standing after the bell ring after the 12th round. That's the ultimate goal. It's not to knock no motherfucking body out. It's to survive. That's what Julian J. Rock have to do. Now, let's flip this shit over. Now, Jerry Hurt, he knows that he's not the most skilled fighter. He said that earlier today. But he said he's going to try to box. He said he's going to try to box. No, because he's try to box, you're going to mess up. A fighter is only good from his last fight. That's why Derrick James, Virgil Hunter, Robert Garcia, they only go back one fight, maybe two, because you can't learn new things in just one training camp. No. In 8 weeks, you can't learn shit. It takes time to do what Earl Spence can do what Crawford can do, Mikey Garcia can do. It takes time. No, these guys was brought up through the amateurs, then the pros, then fight out the fighting that same, style. Then they got better and better. You have to do what makes you comfortable. See, what makes Jerry Hurt comfortable, what makes him carry them 2 belts around is what got him there. And that's strong determination, hunger. That's what got him there. That's what's going to get him over the hump. That's what he had to do tonight. Keep coming and coming and coming. Sure, he going to change directions on your ass, but you got to learn how to cut off that ring. See, when you cut off that ring, you either make him clinch or you're going to have to fight. So, and I know Julian J. Rock ain't going to want to fight with that big motherfucker. So, you clinch and you hold on to that motherfucker till the referee break y'all up. Now, if that motherfucker, whoever it be, Kenny Baylor, whoever, he over there, break it up. I'll be holding on to that motherfucker till he come over there. No, you break us up. Shit. You break us up. Then, all right, he ain't gonna take no point away from you. Shit. He gonna say, hey, listen. I mean, okay. And do it again. Shit. That's what he has to do. Then he'll be successful. See, everybody can't fight like the next motherfucker. That's what Adrian Broner used to try to do. Trying to be a Floyd Mayweather and all that shit. Fight your own style. Fight what got you where you at today. Fight what makes you comfortable. Fight your own fight. Don't fight his, because a lot of fighters, Arturo Gatti, when he fought Floyd Pretty Boy Mayweather, he found himself not only getting fucked up, but watching Floyd. He was like, damn, this young motherfucker can go. Bam, 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 wow. Bam, 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 wow, where you at? See, that's what happens to fighters. And always be first. You're not a counterpuncher tonight. You're not. You be first. Now, you can't sit there with your hands in your pockets. You're going to have to let them hands go. Austin Trout, he did it. He did a very good job until he got overwhelmed. That's what I'm trying to tell you about you and J Rock. In order to not get overwhelmed, you have to do something to make sure that you ain't running around the ring and getting tired by round 5. You got to do certain movements, do certain steps, do a few clinches. The shit that that will get you over. You know, try to steal the rounds. You know, that's how I take this fight. Now, is this a 50-50 fight? Hell yeah, I think so. Brawler versus expert boxer. Because in reality, he was beating Charlo before he got knocked out. If you went to the scorecards and saw it, he started using that jab and doing what he does. He's a pure boxer. And that's what he was doing. He was boxing until he ran into another big guy, Charlo. And he caught him with a nice uppercut. And he went down face first. That's real talk. Yes, sir. Real talk. Daniel Nixon, what's up, my brother? Daniel Nixon always in the house on fight night. Yes, sir. He is. Good brother. Good brother. Yes, sir. Kqkc, salute. Visiting family and friends in New Orleans. All right. All right. Okay. You're down in New Orleans. All right. Good. Floyd beat the shit out of Gotti. Oh, yes, he did. Floyd came in there with the Romans. He had them carrying him in a chair. He said, I'm finna beat y'all hometown boy ass. Then I'm going to party at his bar. Floyd, he was a little arrogant little motherfucker when he at that age. He was young. He's still arrogant now. So who is that? They let me put my glasses on. Sorry about that, bro. Oh, damn if I do. Okay. Damn if I do. All right. I like that. Heard will come for all night because he don't fear J-Rock power. Right. Right. If he did, he's still coming for it because that's what he does. That's the only way he know how to fight. He don't know how to fight on the back foot. But who order to put somebody on the back foot, you have to hold your ground. You have to hold your ground first. Who's gonna stand there and hold their ground against Jerry Hurd and bag him up? You got to bag him up for him to fight on the back foot. And only way that's gonna happen is simple. Hold your ground. But it's kind of hard. Yeah, Charlo might do it. I don't know. But that's the only way you can bag a person up. That or a nice clean shot that would get his attention. Or you rock him some type of way, then he'll try to get off for him bad back like Keith Thurman when he got hit with that kidney shot. He don't like that shit, and he had to bag off. I mean, he had to bag off. That's putting them on the back foot. But, who knows? Maybe J-Rock got a plan where he can bag him up. Because I'm going to tell you something. Hurd would keep coming, but he cannot fight on the back foot. And you know what? I said the same thing about Leo Santa Cruz. Well, a lot of people said the same thing about Leo Santa Cruz. But I told them, I said, Leo Santa Cruz, wait a minute. He can fight on the back foot. I knew he could. And he surprised Carl Frampton in that second fight. And Carl Frampton had to say, hey, that was clever. Because we all know Leo Santa Cruz is a come forward 100 plus punches a fight around. Well, this time, in order for him to win his belt back, he came up with a different strategy. He said, okay, this is what I'm going to do, because he expect me to come forward. And plus, Carl Frampton was a little bit faster than him. That's why he don't want Gary Russell Jr. Well, Carl Frampton, little ass, was clever and fast. So Leo, he spot on the back foot. He was that. And he was moving back. I mean, he was, man, it was like he was stepping like a motherfucker. He was like, he was, woo. He was, man, he was moving back. Bam, 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 bam. You know? And I'm like, damn, go ahead, Leo. Shit. Anytime a motherfucker Mexican named his son after brother, shit. You all right with me? Shit. That's what he did. Shit. He named his son after Al Heyman. Now, I don't know if it's Alfredo or whatever, but he did, you know. So he like Al Heyman. I guess he does, you know. And you know what? No offense against no one Hispanic or anything, but Leo Santa Cruz, no matter what, he lives in a mansion, pool on the inside and out, but he still got 3 or 4 families living with him. Family means a lot to him. And that reminds me, I hear that joke all the time about Mexicans be having 6 or 7 families with them. Well, hell, it's true. Shit, man, he did his thing. He made a lot of money, and he provided for his family. Mikey Garcia family, they had to sit there and pick fruit in the fields and shit. Now one thing I had to tip my hat off to: Hispanic workers, they would work their ass off for 50 cents a month. They would. Now, brother was like, man, you must be fucking crazy. And this hot ass sun, oh hell no, I ain't doing that shit for real. Yes, sir. But you know, I need for everybody to watch this fight tonight, though, because I got a feeling that everybody got Jerry Hurd. You know, I was leaning towards Jerry Hurd too, but now I'm kind of like, you know, if Jerry Hurd sit there and try to box, maybe that's an opener for Julian and J Rock. Go ahead, try to box. All right, knowing that he never done it before, really. And you can't do everything in one training camp. You can't. In 8 weeks, you just can't not do it. So what he gonna have to do is take advantage of his weakness. Now, his weakness is his footwork. As far as I can see, I'm gonna go look at a couple more fights for tonight and see, what can he bring? Because he don't have any defense. I can tell you that right off the bat. Now, has he been working on it? Maybe so. He gonna have to, because if he plan on fighting Jamal Charlo, he's gonna have to work on that defense, because Jamal is the more aggressive. He's the more go get you type twin. Well, Jamel is the more counterpuncher. Put it that way. You make your move. No, you make your move. No, you make your move. No, you make your move. Jamel type motherfucker. No, fuck it. I'm gonna make mine here. So, just pay attention tonight, because I think it's a 50-50 fight. Sure. Some people can be cocky. Some people think, like Jerry Hurt, he did this to Estrelana Laura, showing that he's taller than him, doing this. Trying to be funny. Like, damn. We get it. You the taller fighter, whatever. But like what I said, I got all respect for Estrelana Laura, because he stood there, he fought him. He really fought him. Now, he was there on his knees like, God damn it, this motherfucker. And he got up and fought again. and you can't do nothing but respect that. But I ain't gonna respect shit Dominic Brazil do. If Wilder knock him down 3 times and he get up 3 times, damn. That's what I'm gonna say. Damn. I ain't gonna say, well, good for you. Good. This is a good fight. No, fuck that. He knows what he got coming. That's why Deontay Wilder said, I can't wait. I can't wait. So be careful. Because see, I'm like 78 Sport. He told me one time on the phone. We just don't trust him. Brazil will do some shit that's dirty, and we just can't trust him. You know, I just it's just something about him. Just sneaky. He's the type of motherfucker that, if I want something, I have to get it. They ain't gonna give it to me. You know, which is true in Canelo case. Cause hell, you pretty much have to hit Canelo over the head with a 2x4 and knock his ass out to get a decision. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm serious. You almost got to knock his ass out. And Floyd ain't got shit to grin about. Cause Floyd was the same way. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, yeah. If that fight ever happened, Mike, yeah, yeah. Why would knock AJ out? AJ is slow. People don't understand that. When y'all go back and look at his fight, look how slow he is. He's very slow. He even slow coming out of his corner half of the time. He strolls out there like big shit. You know what? While he doing that, I'll go right up on him and knock him in the jaw. I would. I'll try to swing as hard as I can and knock that motherfucker out. Let him stroll out there. You know how you do. Stroll out there, And and what's with this? Lick you out your tongue. You know, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are weird. I mean, and they kind of freaky, I ain't talking about freaky like scary, like I'm talking about sexual, freaky. They freaks, they ain't freaky deaky, you know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I understand the roommate shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, there's something ain't right. But what's in the dark gonna come to the light, right? We know that. We know that to be true. God damn it, shit. But okay, I did my hour. I did my little breakdown for y'all. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. But I'm gonna jump back on. Okay, I'm gonna check and see. But I know it says 7 o'clock. But you will get a notification. And I'm gonna change the setting. But I need to find out because if y'all want to check out the preliminary fights, it's no problem. Uh, I don't know if they're gonna have them streaming on TV, CBS, Fox Sports One. I don't know, but we could do that too. I can hop on for that too. Shit, no, what the hell, you know? So allow me to find out. All right, and what I do is I would change the notifications and and I'll let y'all know a time exactly I'll be coming on. All right. Now I know there's a lot of other channels will be doing it tonight, but I don't know exactly who. But hey, to each his own. Okay. And Mike Henrikin said, Kqkc, the realest OG in the LWC. Oh, thanks, brother. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, we got some real ones in there too, man. You know, 78 Sports, he's cool, he's real. Fanon, he's real, Enjoying the Truth, he's real, a ticket, you know. Now, sure, you got a lot of young boys, that do a lot of things and everything, you know, but us older guys, we know not to do certain things, and a lot of them young guys, they don't know, they don't understand, you know. So, but you're not gonna see me. Well, I've been over this before. You got to make videos. You can't have all these people lined up every day. You can't. YouTube don't like that shit because they want to be able to put commercials. I mean, advertisements, and they don't want that. They don't like that. So they won't monetize you. So just something I heard down the pipe. That's all. So just food for thought. So but I don't want to bring it to them because I don't want them to think I'm hating on them, or I want to say it in a way where they won't think I'm hating on them or anything, or I'm think I'm better than them, because that's one thing about that. Kqkc don't like negative energy. Okay, I don't like all that. He say she say shit. I don't like all that shit. That's just not me. I like to be. I like just peaceful. You know, but at the same time, I don't like a motherfucking lie. I don't like a liar and a motherfucking thief. Can't stand them. No, 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 no. Can't stand that shit because a liar will steal from your ass, and a thief will tell you the biggest lie. That's why Eddie Hearn just rubbed me the wrong way when he came over here because I knew already about him. I already knew about Parliament. Brought his dumb ass to the floor. That's their Congress over there for doubling bubbling. They got a stub hub, which is a secondary ticket sales place, and they sit there and he was double bubbling, you know. And ain't nobody gonna tell me that AJ didn't know nothing about it, you know. Now he might knew about it afterwards, but they would take his money too. He just don't know it, or he didn't miss it. See, they told him, okay, this is what you're gonna get, this is this and that, but they already got their piece out. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, it looks like that's what you're getting, and that's okay, you know. But that case, Mike Hennigan, when you say damn right, yeah, but that case is still open. A lot of people don't know that. They haven't came to a decision yet. So I don't know if they're gonna make him pay a fine or he gonna have to go to the clink clink for a couple months or whatever. They don't play that shit. You know, we don't. So it is what it is. So hey, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish washing, and cause shit, when you ain't got no wife or nothing, you gotta do that shit yourself. Shit, I wonder, can you hire a maid, like a maid that come in your house like once a week, something like that, or that just a some bullshit or something. I heard something about that, but I don't know how true that is. Hey, what's up, Doc Vader? Salute KQKC. The grandkids of my whipping my ass today. I feel like I've been in a fight, man. I know how you feel, man. My grandbabies be doing that too, man. Especially when you got one here, then you got one here. You know, cause the one here mad cause she won't play with her. You know, because they call me Granddaddy Junior. Cause most of my family call me Junior, right? And he said, Granddaddy Junior, she won't play with me. I said, why? Because she don't want to play with me. I ain't got nobody to play with. Then here I am playing dolls with her and stuff. But that's my grandbaby. I don't care. I just don't let them. We do. I ain't gonna do that shit outside. But you know, I know how she feel. Cause just her and her sister, and when you get older, you don't want to be bothered with your little sister and shit like that. But yeah, Mike Hannigan, you say yes, you can. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. 'Cause sometimes I don't feel like doing that shit, man. But I have a problem with filth, and I have a problem with junk, dirty and shit. I don't like that. You know, I don't know. I think I got a problem or something because I don't like dirty and shit. So, uh, uh, when my daughter said, I said, she said I got OCD. Um, that's when somebody like to clean up or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, but um, she might be right. I don't know. But anyway, I will be back. And please, if you're not doing anything, I will put out the notification. Now, if you don't hear see a new notification, then I won't be on until 7. All right. All right. So I appreciate everyone in the chat, and I will be back. Okay. Now, if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, feel free to do so right now. And that way you get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. And also, I do a Monday through Friday show at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. So, and with that, damn if I do, just make sure they don't have sticky fingers. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's the thing I used to worry about, right? Uh, peace and love, brother. Yeah, peace and love to you, my man. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Yeah, that's the thing about it, right? I don't like what I got to put a camera up or something, you know. So that's what I was talking about, So, but you always can find a good person. So, but I'm gonna look into that. So, but with that, peace and love to everybody, and shout out to the Almighty LDBC. And I will see you a little later. All right. Peace and love. I'm out.